Alright, and we are live. Give me just a sec. There's my notification. Okay, and we are set up. Now, obviously you'll notice we're in a different place. I kind of set up the base spot. It's almost an upgraded version of the one that I built over on my private world server. Just up here on the mines. I like it. It's cozy. It works for me. The other one did run out of space pretty quick. I'm a little nervous about that happening here. But that being said, we purged the island of, their boar and dodo population a couple times over. Went ahead and farmed crabs. Got ourselves that trophy. We got tons of copper. We've got all of our armor and stuff fully upgraded now, both weapons. So we've got the saber and the club both at plus 180. Yeah, we've got food crafted up for us. We're almost out of potions. And then, yeah, we've got a couple of dig sites real quick that we're gonna have to hit. And then we can push on the crafting to other islands and stuff, so that's kind of the plan. Got a couple hours to kill here. So this is the first one that we have to hit. You just find the ring of skeletons. And I actually like to do a little thing here with these guys. Essentially, you just put a little ring of 1x1 walls around you. And it's just so they can't immediately jump on you. They'll still throw rocks, so you can't just like stand inside it and fight them off. You still gotta move around and play the game, but I feel like sometimes just having a little bit of a space around you, enough to get started is kind of nice. If you did it like right here, you might actually be able to avoid rock throws and everything. Play with it. My concern was getting like trapped in a bad position, But honestly, this could be cool. Let's see how this works. chest. They're still trying to make attacks. Rocks aren't hitting me. Got level 2. Amazing. Alright, I've been using a lot of the club, I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little bit of a guilty pleasure for the last little bit here. I need points in stamina though. Desperately. Okay, and then we have one other spot real quick that we need to go hit up for a dig site. Make sure we don't let any boars live. That's where our first base was. Yeah, we're heading just over to that tree line over there. I gotta say, it was really hard to like, well, I'm not gonna say it was hard. It was pretty easy finding like 12 hours worth of stuff to do. Fuck, it was probably more than 12 hours, honestly, but I don't know, some amount of time spent just on this starting island. Oh, come on. Pressing the wrong button. Huge. Huge. Honestly, we're just gonna put that there for now. And then Yeah, I think, honestly, I think we just have to talk to our boy here and see what he wants us to do. That's already done. Keep saying new quest update in journal, and there's not. Alright, let's
The body
settle
endures
you here.
more than we think. Captain. Captain.
I still got a couple things to ask you. Do you have anything for me? A couple minor potions,
I
I'll take
remain
those.
at your service.
Excuse me. Alright, need a bigger boat, track that, and then track rescuing crew. I kinda wanna just bring the stuff that it's gonna take. So like, it should take 20 coarse fabric. I already have the nails crafted, took into consideration. We'll bring 2 bells. Where did I put? Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, also, I was trying to cook off like 40 nails, and I accidentally clicked 40, so yeah, we got like 5 times the amount that we intended of nails. Okay. Then I think we're gonna need 100 wood. I'll just take what we have here. Yeah, honestly, I'm not too concerned about everything else we got going on here. Might be able to put a little bit of stuff away. Spoon. Problem is, like, we're still on the starting islands, so all of this stuff is gonna end up back in our inventory again in 2 seconds. Alright, let's see where it wants us to sail to. Alright, we're going a little bit diagonal here. Going southeast. Also, welcome in. If you happen to have any helpful tips or tricks that might help us get through this run, you know, all help is appreciated. The game's still pretty new, and I feel like a lot of people are still figuring things out, so. Our beautiful ship here. I do gotta make sure that I'm actually grabbing the steel nails. like the sea loot drops it when I can, so I don't end up in the same position I was in last time, where I finally got to start making the ship stuff and I couldn't make any repair kits because I didn't have the steel nails. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we leave these ones. Let's just turn for the island. That sounds good. Those ships are so much faster than me. Oh, there's a gold loot drop right there. They're kind of puppy guarding the island I'm trying to go to. I guess when you just go straight and then veer down here. They're turning. Okay. Do our best to not get absolutely ran down. So this is the first island we gotta go to. I think it might actually be just this right over here. We can pull in between all of them. I'm sure it'll make us go to each of these little islands. Yeah, I think I see the boat right in front of me. Okay, so it's weird that I'm not seeing the other camps yet. Got 3 points of interest over here, 2 down here. I'm excited to see how this works on the armored drowned. It's not bad. I feel like I thought it was going to be a little more effective than that. Swallow drowned. step on the pool. Ten rope. That's what we forgot. Forgot 10 rope. But you know what? Basically farmed the rest of it already, so we ain't gotta worry about it. A little bit of fiber's not hard to do. Prepared. Okay. Now let's go check out these points of interest real quick. Ooh, actually, just in case there's something that I can... Because I think this island actually has... one of the things that you need... Oh god, what am I thinking? A rope to descend. It's like the cellar for a ruin. Kinda hope I get some wood for that so that I can put down this bell. Ta-da! That's what I hear every time I hear that bell chime. This is where I'm going to find the charging core, so let's be aware of that. Decorations, let me see it. Broken musket. And musket as a weapon. You gonna do the thing? posturing. It was looking at me all crazy-eyed. Okay, now where's the other one? This way. Yes. It's only 2 of them. At least we found some. Okay, that's just a mine. Bananas. We want to make sure we're grabbing all this stuff. Beautiful. All right. Let's I think let's head back to base just enough to get a rested buff and then sleep through the night so that there's not spooky scary things on the beach when we're trying to rescue the crew members. Hey, don't you do it. It's actually a really good spot for orchids and the other things, so we're gonna mark these. No, what the excuse you? Remove mark. Then I'm gonna mark this for bananas. Banaba. Okay. Come on, zoom out. Oh wait, did I? I didn't do that yet. Might go up there first. It's quest XP, so I don't ever want to fall behind on levels just because I'm not hitting points of interest. Okay. You want to drop the coconuts? This is the first game I've ever, like, used clubs and been like, okay, I see you. Two bullet holes gape in the skull. Gate was ripped out along with its leaves. Someone put a lot of effort into breaking it down. Yeah. The door's the least of the problem. The whole fucking building's gone. That's your problem. It ain't got no gas in it. Try that again. Beautiful. Love to see that. Alright, let's make sure we find the other 2 chests in here as well. Says there's 3. Okay, rapier. To be honest, I don't love rapiers. Where is that last chest? Skeleton right here. There we go. Okay. Now, head back down to the beach. Cross the water. Take some more peppers. Peppers themselves are kind of like genuinely a hot commodity. I need 5 per recipe, and I'm using 2 recipes, so that's a thing. Zero out of 3. make a little adjustment here. It is a swollen drown. I still don't want to be like puked on. I wonder if you just get a stone pickaxe out of there, because that's what I got last time. Okay. We're due east. Savage boar, or yeah. What you doing, buddy? Okay. You not? Fucking bitch. Dueling saber. Okay. I'm here for it. Each successful block applies retaliation effect, increase your damage by 8%, stacking up to three times. Okay, so plus 24% on 3 stacks. You have to perfect block for it, but like, I'm okay with that. Can you stop? It just, that one just would not let up. It kept attacking. Alright, let's get over to this other island real quick before I run out of rested buff. I should actually save my gunpowder if I can for the first boss. Maybe I can just round all these guys up together. Do this quickly. Yeah, can you lock on? Fuck. Okay. Beautiful. Let's see where we're going. Just south. Some food, make sure we're topped off. There's a lot of boar right here. Huge boar spawn. Come on, one swing, kill two. Potatoes. Cut them, mash them, stick them in a stew. Oh, this looks like an easy camp. We'll use a bandage real quick just in case.
This is going to hurt.
Privateers? Okay, so that's crit chance.
Hey, bro.
Alright, make sure we grab all the rest of the gunpowder that might be sitting around, and then... Alright, where does it want us to go? It wants us to go farther north. Okay. See a boar over here, though. We're gonna make sure that we don't miss the chance for some early game hide. Oh, there's 3 more boar over here. Beautiful. The gear that we're wearing is already maxed out, but we still need, you know, countless more weapons that we're gonna have to upgrade, and you know, we still have a full set of other armor once we find it that we're gonna have to piece together for ourselves, so I don't want to let up on the boars. Let's fast travel over here. And then I'm just gonna run straight to the north side of Oh man, I actually, while I'm here, let's go back to base, make sure we get a rested buff. Oh, I actually think I got decorations while we're out there, so let's check those to make sure that our rested buff is as long as possible. Alright. Character, curios. Oh, we got two forms of decorations. And a flagpole. Good old Jolly Rogers for the skeleton. Kind of a pitiful flag, I'm not gonna lie. It's a little bit underwhelming. But hey, you know what? It puts our comfort at 15. Take it. Is it faster to sail from here up to that point? I want to say yes, but it's also getting cut off by a couple Blackbeard ships. So maybe not. We're gonna do it anyways. Just drop boat and go straight through them. Do you still have one more belt on me so we can get up to these islands? Not have any issues. The other ship we left the bell at because we're gonna have to get back to it to like get it off the ground once we save all the crew members. This one, as we do each camp, we can just pick up the bell and like take it with us. Alright, let's get a little distance from these gunboats. Last thing I want is them to start shooting at me while I'm on a dinghy. You can start turning anytime. Yeah, there you go. make like a crow and fuck off? This boat is creaking. Come on now. Hey, 2 steel nails. We're going up. We're getting places. Getting places. I'm actually super stoked about the steel nails, though. I need a lot of them. I literally can't afford to let my ship sink, so like before we do ship combat and stuff, we're gonna have to probably level up all of our like actual gear and stuff on our ship. The hull, cannon damage, the boarding, all of it. Okay, we got a couple camps right here to our side. Let's take care of them real fast. Okay, this camp has a sergeant on it, so we gotta make sure we don't spam through our stamp. Dude, the club puts in work. Hey. I feel like the blocking on the club is not it, though. I think that's the first time I've genuinely, like, just tried to parry with the club, and it doesn't work very well. 2-handed sword. It's nothing really, but, you know, it's just a common. We can break it for materials, though.
Next time I can.
Any materials that I can grab? Yeah, I always gotta make sure I remember. I gotta grab all the gunpowder, because it's so limited early on. And we're looking for orchids and bananas. Doesn't say there's any chests in this mine, so I'm gonna ignore it. Ooh, this is really good. The ruins that have like the torch indicator on it are ones that have a chance of dropping, I want to say it's a necklace or a ring, either of the jewelry. The problem is I'm pretty sure they have like undead or something in it, so there's that. That's a 1-star undead here. 1 sec. We're gonna use this. Alright, I can grab your aggro now. Come here. Play with me. Welcome in. Come on. There we go. Grab the healing herbs. Alright, I'm hoping for... Oh, what do we want? We want either crit damage plus 30%. Like, obviously we're not going to get the major versions of what it is, especially not in the starting. But we want crit damage, crit, even like maybe a vitality ring or stamina ring. Oh my god. I mean, I did say stamina ring, but I didn't necessarily mean for mining. That's a little bit annoying. You know what? If farming is helpful, so you know what? Sure. I'm gonna go through the wall instead of fighting these guys. We're just gonna press V so that we can get the higher view. Beautiful. All right. Let's take it in vitality, and then I definitely want a bunch of stamina early on. 12 minutes left unrested. How we looking? We got 2 over here we can go rescue. Sergeant. Filibuster's hat. I love to see that.
Hey, bro. If you're free.
Okay. Then we're going straight over this way. Guys, I'm trying to pick some bananas. Can you chill? I just want some bananas in my life. Is it too much to ask? What we got here? Okay, okay. Probably an undead or a drowned in here. Looks like a drowned. Okay. Halberd. Back up this way. Ooh, big camp. Okay. Food, our buff looks good. Hey, I had to kill that guy first. You're next. Just mollywopped.
You think you're the bravest?
No. I think I'm breathing still. Dude, the clubs are awesome. It's like an early game cheese.
Prepare to die!
Like, it breaks poise so fast.
Fine place to...
Blunderbuss, okay. I think we need to replace our musket. Oh, why does this says 550 pierce? Never mind. I expected Blunderbuss to do so much more damage.
Careful. Cage bites back if you...
That's all of them? I'm gonna look around the edge of this island just a little bit on my way out to teleport back down to the boat. See if there's anything else I can grab since I'm not going to be leaving a fast travel point up this way. Some potatoes, okay. Not mad at that. Surprised I'm not seeing more bananas. bunch of boar right here, though. Hear the charging boar before the other one. He can hit me, but I want this one dead before. Bananas! There's a lot of boar on this island. Got a good amount of orchids from it. I hear more. Oh, they're up there. Alright, we'll kill these boar and then we'll go get our ship. We've got almost 60 rough hides since we've been out here. Just grabbing a couple handfuls of coconuts. Try my hardest just to grab all the resources as I see them, so I never have to look for resources. Like, I'm definitely a loot goblin. Skyrim, no, not a single barrel or crate or sack of potatoes left unturned. I swear. We're just grabbing our rested buff and sleeping for the night. I know that there's a mod that lets you put a fast travel bells anywhere. I might actually use it just to put a fast travel point at my starter base and just make sure that all the other bells that I place are still just on beaches and coastlines. Just for the sake of expediency, because I mean there's not really any threat on the starting island. There's no raids or anything that happen, so like it would just be nice to actually have the ability not to waste, you know, a minute and a half, 2 minutes of time just getting to my base because I didn't want to build on the coast. I don't know, if I understand like the point of like it is a pirate game and they want you to, you know, do pirate things, build a dock and stuff like that, but like it's a survival crafter, man. People are gonna build what they want. Alright. Launch the ship with a new crew aboard. Take my bell back. welcome in.
The ship's under your hand, Captain.
Good to know. We're just gonna be going back over this way. I think... Okay, we need to make... Okay, shipwright. We don't have a wharf yet, do we? No. So we'll get back to base, we'll put this down. Then we're gonna have to make a wharf. Take a little time to sort our inventory out. Also, all this is done smelting. Just a casual, like, 200 more copper. Not really sure where I want to put this. It's kind of large and imposing. About right there, and then we move the workbench. I think I'm gonna put the workbench here, and then I'm gonna put this thing up here. Kind of makes sense too, just because like I'm gonna be storing a bunch of equipment stuff, and if I find stuff I need to break, I can just break it. Alchemy lab. Clay pot? I ain't got clay pot. Oh, I made copper pots. I made like 4 copper pots just in case. They don't stack. base. I can only craft minor healing potions. Higher level alchemy table required. Alright, well that's what it is. Let's check. Do 5 more of these. Honestly, I've been using the club a lot. Okay. Equipment. I'm actually going to be using this saber instead of that one. Privateer boots and filibuster hat. I'm going to be upgrading. Okay. Any new seeds? Nope. Oh, yeah, I did actually. Banana seeds. Okay. Oh, rope. And then honestly, I'm gonna put steel nails in there. These orchids can go in there. Probably these bottles and stuff with it. That looks pretty good. Ingots and stuff. Tembaga. Then yeah, let's get we're gonna need a bunch of cloth, coarse fabric. Make like 40 of it. I think gotta worry. Okay. You know, I should have a just like regular pistol on me, but all I have is the worn out pistol, so I mean, if I stack it up, an extra, God, what is it? Extra 25%. 24, but extra 25% after 3 stacks is essentially just a fourth of 180. Like, I'm okay with that. I'm not mad. It's essentially an extra 45 damage, so let's see here. I think that's just about everything that I can do, unless it gave me a tell doctor we can get out of here. Track quest. Make sure there's nothing else we're forgetting in the process. Highlight all these notes so that the notification will go away. Progress. We're halfway through to level 3. Available stat points. I don't really want to invest just solely into agility or strength just yet because I keep switching between the two. I've been using the club, but I don't know. I'm extra 45. Even once this is fully stacked from applying the perfect block passives, it's still weaker just a hair by 20 points than this. I guess like 15 points. But the attack speed is so much better. I don't know how many attacks I can make now that I've actually have points invested in stamina though. So like 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3. So we can make like 9 attacks now. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same amount of attacks. It just takes like twice as long to do. So like this, after having the passive stacked for the extra 25% for the 45 damage, being 15 damage less than the club and being able to attack twice as fast. I mean, I don't know. Also, I kind of like the fact that it has like a built-in minigame. It's kind of dope. We should probably equip this and this. We don't get any passives for it just yet, but at least we have them leveled up and ready to equipped as soon as we find the next one. Let's talk to the doctor, and we're gonna see what we're working with here. It says evict. Where's he at?
I need more coffee
Just
to
gonna
function,
settle him
but
back
I
in.
remain at your service. I remain at your service.
Got anything for me? Not right now. Okay. Check her quest log. Craft cannons. Cannons, Tortuga. Find black marks. Short wood. That's hull bracings. Now, it's really just wood. A bunch of wood and we can upgrade it. Try to do all of the farming off of stream, and I actually farmed up like over 1,000 wood, I want to say, when I was smelting all of my copper, because I got a lot of copper, and then I turned it all into charcoal, so now I got no wood. Takes like 20 per. You gotta go up 4 levels, 5 levels, something like that. It's probably gonna be a little over like 80 each, so we'll have to shoot for like 160. 200 is probably safe. looks like. Just a little more to go. Alright. And then let's make sure we get a bunch of coarse fabric made up. We're short one boar leather. One tough hide. And we can have all of our ship upgrades fully maxed out for where we're at. So let's make sure we do that. Come on, one boar. Hey, you're not a boar. What are you doing? Okay. Build a wharf. Now it's time to build the wharf. While I'm thinking about it, I want to make combat repair kits. Can we make regular repair kits? Sure, I'll make 3 of those. We'll just put them on the boat so that we have them. Where is our fast travel spots? This way. Wood to actually put down the wharf. manage ship. Level 5 hull bracing. Level 5 boarding gear. Level 5 cannon. Manage ship. Let's make sure also we've got our combat repair kits, our regular repair kits. Destroy Blackbeard's pirate catch. One second. Where do we go for customization? There we go. We're a pirate. Of course we need Jolly Rogers. Actually, I'm gonna print this screen. Thumbnail it for sure. That being said, it is just about 9 o'clock. I'm gonna have to call it here, and then not either tonight, but definitely tonight. I'll start another stream, and we'll run this back. We'll pick it up off of some sailing, and hopefully tonight we can beat the first boss. Is kind of the goal. So might do a little bit of a trip down to Tortuga. Check with the Bucketeers or whatever. Just because I know they have the filibuster set, I believe. I want to say that it's them. They either have that or they have the crit set, but either or, yeah, we'll finish up here, and then I will be back later tonight to finish the stream, and we'll try to make it to that first boss. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys tonight. Later.